For this last station, we're going to be focusing on adding commentary to our textual evidence. Please take a moment and add your essential question for this station at the top of your paper. How do I help my reader understand my thinking? We're again going to be doing 3 activities in this very last station for this unit. In the first one, please take a moment to tape your handouts into your notebook. Tape the notes on the left-hand side of your notebook, and then you're going to leave the notebook paper on the right-hand side available and blank for an activity. Then right now we're going to watch a adding commentary video, and we need you to take notes in your notebook. Today we're going to be talking about adding commentary in our next station. So when we are adding textual evidence to our paper, we also need to make sure that our reader understands the textual evidence that we are adding. It's important to understand that when we add evidence, that in and of itself doesn't show or prove anything. You as the writer have to explain what that evidence means. You need to add commentary to all of your quotes and or paraphrasing. Commentary explains your thinking. It's kind of why you chose that particular quote. It's very important to communicate what you are thinking to your reader. Adding commentary is probably the most important thing you can do in your writing. It's also the most difficult, and you need to have more than one sentence. You cannot adequately comment and explain your thinking in one sentence. So how do I do this? It's actually pretty simple. We can use an acronym called SPIES, which stands for Significance, Purpose, Importance, Effect, or Suggestion. So essentially, your commentary needs to either explain the significance of your quote, or it might explain the effect of your quote. It might explain the importance of the quote. So let's look at a couple of examples. The first one is a direct quote example. As the residents of Maple Street turn on Les Goodman, he warns them that this thing you're starting, that should frighten you. Now, one of the themes of the story that Les Goodman is in is about chaos and breakdown of community. So the commentary here could be with these words. Goodman makes clear that his neighbors are choosing a path that can only lead to chaos and the breakdown of their community. This point will later be echoed by the aliens. So here you are explicitly explaining to your reader how this quote supports the theme of chaos and breakdown of community. Another example is a paraphrase. The main character, Belicia, buries her brothers and sisters who died in the severe drought and then walks across the desert to escape the drought. The commentary, this shows that Belicia is determined. She will do whatever it takes to survive and avoid the fate of her siblings. So you're not leaving it up to the reader to figure out how the actions of Belicia help us to understand her character. You are laying it out for your reader. This specific action shows us that she is determined. And that is what is important with adding commentary, is to assume that your reader doesn't know and you need to explain your thinking. So remember, adding textual evidence to your ideas is not enough. You have to communicate your thinking to the reader, and you do this through commentary. Okay, so take a moment, check to make sure that your notes match the ones on the screen. If they do not, please update your notes. For activity 2, we are going to be returning to Bound In. We were not going to rewatch Bound In, but we are going to use the lyrics to help us continue with the theme analysis graphic organizer. In the last station, you added textual evidence to support your theme, and in this station, you are going to be adding your commentary to show how your textual evidence supports the theme you determined for Bound In. We have included the Bound In text. So this is the text for the video that you can use to help you pull out the text, to go back and look at how the text fits into the overall piece to hopefully help you with your commentary. Okay, please check in with your teacher at this point in time. Make sure that your commentary is strong enough before you move on to activity 3. Okay, in activity 3, we now are going to be applying what we have learned. We're going to be going back to our short story Birdsong. You need to pull out your theme analysis graphic organizer from Birdsong, and you will be adding commentary to this. Once you've done that, you will then be writing a paragraph where the theme statement becomes your topic sentence. We've included an example topic sentence. Carson Payton exemplifies the theme, and then you will fill the theme in there in her short story Birdsong. Then you will use your textual evidence and your commentary as your supporting pieces of the paragraph, and then add a concluding sentence.